name is Mukama Wagoge. I'm a professor in the Department of Literatures in English at Cornell University and one of the three plaintiffs. I was born in the US but grew up in Kenya.
Louder.
All right, I'll enunciate.
Very soft spoken.
All right. I was born in the United States but grew up in Kenya during a dictatorship. I have witnessed firsthand the terrors of an authoritarian regime. I was back in Kenya this January and returned to a different America, Trump's America. Although the dictatorship I grew up under is gone, the current Kenyan government trends towards authoritarianism, and I have to say the similarities between my two homes are bone chilling, including the killing of free speech. Intimidation and abductions of young Kenyans speaking against the current government have been the order of the day. But what is the difference between abduction in Kenya and detention or deportation here in the US? They are all ways of silencing people for simply exercising freedom of expression. As a teacher, a professor, I feel very strongly that all students have a right to express their opinions without government overreach. This is why I'm a plaintiff in this case. No matter what your politics are, this is a case about freedom of speech. Trump pardoned the January 6th insurrectionists who were found guilty by a court of law for crimes that ranged from violently storming the Capitol, which led to the death of several people, to engaging in what any other country would be called an attempted coup. And yet, they're pardoned and they're free. Now there's a genocide happening in Palestine. No matter how we cut it, we are witnessing the destruction of a whole people. The numbers do not lie. 50,000 dead, and just over 700 killed in the last few days. And yet the Trump administration portrays those who speak out against the genocide as anti-American. How did we get here? Momodu, my fellow plaintiff, could not be here to deliver his statement. Is this the country we want to live in, where a plaintiff, out of fear of governmental revenge, cannot attend his own legal proceedings? It is clear that the Trump administration has no respect for rule of law or due process. They don't care that Momodu and so many others who care about the killing of tens of thousands of innocent people are human beings with their lives and livelihoods on the line. Eventually, unless you're part of the 1%, Trump will come for you, Trump will come for all of us. Even some of his supporters are losing jobs anyway, especially the veterans. The Trump administration has no respect for the Constitution. In short, Trump is not good for anyone. Yes, we shouldn't yell fire in a theater, but I'm here to yell fire. There's a fire burning here, there's a fire burning in Palestine, so I'm yelling fire. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow.
Good afternoon, I'm Sriram Parasarama. I'm a PhD student, suspended PhD student at Cornell University, serving as a co-plaintiff alongside Mukoma and Momodu. Momodu very obviously is not here with us today physically, but I think this crowd, I think the show of support has been a testament to, if you come after one of us, you come after all of us. And I want to make it abundantly clear that this fight for Momodu is not just for Momodu. It is just as much for every single victim of the American empire. It's for Rodney King, it's for Tamir Rice, it's for Trayvon Martin, it's for Breonna Taylor, it's for Elijah McClain, it's for George Floyd. It is for each and every single one of these victims. It is for Rachel Corrie, it is for Shireen Abu Akleh, it's for, God, the thousands and tens of thousands of victims in Palestine, for the hundreds of thousands, millions of people that have been killed by the American empire across the globe.
Yes.
While we witness this genocide unfold on our phones every single day, I have to wonder why there hasn't been greater action taken quite yet. And so as Eric said earlier, I really want to make it abundantly clear that while we are here fighting the legal battleground, it's just as important that everyone's out there fighting the battles that matter out on the streets.
Amen.
Because that is where true power comes from each other, from organizing collectively. And so, yes, for Palestine, for Momodu, for each and every single one of the victims of the American empire, thank everyone for coming out today.